Hello and welcome to the Responsive Family Sleep Podcast. I'm your host, Kim Hawley, holistic sleep coach, lactation consultant, peaceful parenting educator, and mom. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by all the conflicting sleep info, frustrated with sleep information that just plain felt wrong, or searched desperately for a truly gentle and responsive sleep approach, then you are in the right place. In each episode, we'll be answering your most pressing baby and toddler sleep questions, busting those sleep myths, and helping you understand truly developmental, biologically normal baby and toddler sleep, plus encouraging you to trust your intuition along the way. Let's get started. Hello, and welcome back to the podcast. I wanted to focus on a really practical but really useful tool today, and that is crib play. Now, what is crib play? When is it helpful? When should you do it, right? So crib play is exactly what it sounds like. This is not actually a complicated strategy. It is play in the crib or the bassinet, right? Whatever their kiddo's sleep space is. It is interactive, connection-focused play. So not you setting your kiddo down in the crib to contain them while you go pee. That's fine, but that's not what I'm talking about here. It is you playing with your kiddo while they're in their sleep space. And we're going to talk more about the types of play in just a moment, but why would you do this, right? Especially with all the emphasis in like adult sleep that we shouldn't do other things in the bed besides like sleep and intimacy, right? That is what the bed is for, but that's not how it works with kiddos. And what we want to do is build familiarity with the sleep space, build comfort with the sleep space, especially if it's brand new or we're struggling with sleeping in it, and build a sense of connection with you, their parent, right? Because for a child to sleep well in a sleep space, in their crib, in the bassinet, in their new toddler bed, in their new floor bed, whatever it is, they need to feel connected to you. And if your kiddo is struggling with solo sleep, like with independent sleep, then they also need to feel that this is a space that they associate with you, not just a space they associate with being separate from you. So interacting with them, having connection-focused play, where they're like, this is a place where my parent or my other trusted caregiver is with me, is together with me. So we're building familiarity, we're building comfort, we're building a sense of connection with that space. All of that is going to help your kiddo sleep in that space better. So anytime you have a new sleep space, this is a great tool. Anytime you're really struggling with that sleep space or solo sleep, this is a great tool. So how do we actually do it? I said it's really simple, but some things to help you implement it better, right? First is we're not talking about play right ahead of sleep. That's not actually when I want you to do it. I want you to do it at a time away from sleep, when they're awake, when they're happy, and that we're not associating going into that space with falling asleep, right? I want you to keep it short so that we have baby in a good mood throughout the whole playtime and are hopefully ending it before they start to get fussy or upset. Maybe that's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to happen exactly. And that's okay. But just that we're trying to keep it a really positive experience. What can you do? Anything your baby likes to do. I might avoid the highest energy play, right? This is maybe not the time to roughhouse with them and toss them around and be super, super silly, because that is a really, really activated nervous system, really high up nervous system. But calmer play or even medium play can be a really great option. So singing, maybe massage, maybe peekaboo, reading stories, making silly faces, just letting them explore the space while you sit with them and maybe narrate, I see you're checking out the crib rail there, or putting some levies in, or, if they like to look at books on their own, if they like balls or soft blocks or whatever, right? Just we are there. We are interacting with them and we're doing something that they enjoy. And then we're moving on before it becomes like we're spending all our time in the crib. And we're doing this daily or most days, right? Again, away from sleep. And so we're building in that this is a regular place to be. It is a place I connect with my parent. It is safe. It is familiar. It is good. It is positive. And it's not that I'm always coming here for sleep and separation. And so building this in can really help your baby acclimate to a sleep space and cope better with solo sleep. So I hope that this gives you something to try, gives you some ideas, and helps you make those transitions with your sleep spaces with your little one. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this episode left you feeling more informed, confident, and encouraged on your sleep journey. And just a reminder before you go that nothing in this episode is individualized to your specific sleep situation, nor is it to be taken as medical advice. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't, and check with your healthcare provider about any medical concerns. Take a moment to subscribe to this podcast so that you'll never miss an episode. And take a moment to rate, review, or share an episode you love on social media. All of that helps parents just like you find me, this podcast, and this gentle and responsive sleep information. I'll see you next time.